Hi class, this is Mrs. Pemberton. We're going to go over the first three problems together, giving you some instant feedback. So in the first one, you have 2 to the third times 2 to the fourth. If you expand this out, it means 2 times itself 3 times. This means 2 times itself 4 times. And if you start looking at your options, B right away makes sense. 2 to the third, 2 to the fourth, those match. That's equivalent, and that's what we're looking for. Which one of these options are equivalent? And we're trying to pick all. The next option over here, or first option, option A, you're adding 2 over and over again. That's not what this means when you expand it out. It's repeated multiplication. 2 to the 12th is the common mistake. Okay? If you're using your shortcut, you should have added your exponents to get 2 to the 7th. Not multiplying for 2 to the 12th. So D also works. On this option, it has 2 to the 5th, 2 to the 5th, so total that's going to be 2 to the 10th power. Okay, so that's too much, that one doesn't work. So B and D are the answers to number 1. On the next option, if you work it out, you have 4 to the 2nd times 4 to the 5th. Start here in your parentheses. That gives you 4 to the 7th power. Okay. Now you can raise it to the 3rd power. Think about what this means right here. So 4 to the 7th, 3 different times.
Gavin McCluskey, if you were in the building, please come
Sorry
to
about
the
the
office. Gavin McCluskey.
There we go. Sorry about the interruption. So you would end up with 4 to the 21st power. Okay. So now you're like, okay, well, which one of these works here? Well, this one works right away, 4 to the 21st. Okay? But if you look at these, you have to actually do a little work. You have to go through and say, are they equivalent? Which ones, because we're looking for all of them, are equivalent? Okay, so using our shortcut here, this would be 4 to the 4 times 10 is 30. Okay, that one's out. 4 to the 7 times 3, yeah, that's 21. That one works. Okay. So B works. We have 4 to the 6th over and over and over again. So 4 times itself 6 times. 4 times itself 15 times. Your shortcut here is to add. So that would give you 4 to the 21st. That one also works. And on this one, 4 to the 5th. 4 to the 8th, so if we add these together, 5 and 8 gives us 13. 4 to the 13th power, that one does not work. So number 2, you should have B, C, and E. Okay, last one together. So if you're looking at this, again, we're looking for all expressions that are equivalent. Something should be going off in your brain. This exponent should be talking to you. Think about where it goes. A negative exponent, so it's going to drop to the denominator. So you should have already a 12 to the 4th down there. Okay, that's already there. And then this, since it's a negative exponent, also drops to the denominator. You have another 12 to the 4th. Okay, so you're left with, do a little simplifying now. Okay, so we have 1 over, let's see, that's going to give us 12 to the 8th power. So this one is going to be equivalent. Oops, excuse me. This one is not equivalent because it's not in the denominator. This one's equivalent. Those two match each other. We know anything to the 0 power is 1. That one's out. This one's not going to work. It's not 1 over 12th, which is what this one really means, or 1 over 12. That one's out. This one will work because we know that drops it to the denominator. It's the same as 1 over 12 to the 8th. Okay, hopefully this short video helps you with these first 3.